Alright, so it's been a minute since I picked up the camera, but I've got some things to update you guys on. Yesterday, I was taking some notes on trading. I was kind of going more in depth on the SMT and as well as the SMS. I'll show you guys that in a sec. I also dropped my VA as of today, since I got school starting next week. And I'm gonna have to be a bit more busy with everything, with school, homework, and just trying to manage a lot of different things. But I'm gonna be starting that SMS blast soon. I've kind of finished up the funnel and copy pasted for a different niche as well, so that's what I'm gonna be working on. I'm gonna be starting maybe the dental niche as well and trying to reach out to some dental practices, see how that goes, and also staying on top of trading as well. Didn't take a trade today actually. Yeah, my trading view was kind of bugging out and said I had a delay for 10 minutes, so I'm not sure about that. But anyway, I got approved for the A2P 10 DLC and I can now send SMS. So basically what I right now have is the funnel that I've kind of worked on. I have one for the automotive and one for the dental. I'm probably going to be launching the dental one first. This is the funnel. I'll kind of go over that more in depth maybe in this video. Alright, so basically I'm going to kind of show you what the SMS funnel I guess I have going on. And I kind of created this off someone I kind of watched and learned from, which was I think Jordan Platten. You could definitely go to his YouTube channel, I guess, watch that if you want. And there's a ton of other videos out there on YouTube that can teach you how to do it on a specific way, but this is kind of, I'm just starting out, so I want to keep it kind of simple and like a short kind of funnel. So this is the one I have for dental. I just kept it SMS campaigns data reactivation dental, so I know which niche I'm working with. So basically this is the funnel itself, and it kind of starts off with a trigger on a contact tag. If I can, yeah, so it will get tagged as database reactivation, and then whichever contact has that, or dental, in matter of fact, I'm gonna have to add dental, whichever has that tag, they get sent down, and they it sends out an SMS outreach. So over here I have a quick little SMS. This is gonna be the initial message I have for them. So it's just saying, hey, quick question, would it help your office if 5 to 10 new patients who are coming in each month? I'm already talking to a few practices at the moment and only have room for a couple more. And that kind of adds some scarcity and urgency, as well as providing them value and hoping to bring in a benefit to their business. And after I'll wait an hour, and then if they, so basically this section is like an AI you can actually kind of work with. You can integrate it into the funnel, so it's actually pretty cool. I haven't used it yet, but obviously down the line I'll kind of update you guys on how it works and how it's going with the conversations that it has with other leads. So it asks, did they reply within an hour? If it's true, or if it's contact replied, let me see. If contact replied is true, come down here, book an appointment with the conversation AI bot, and it'll obviously tag it as well. So if the appointment was booked, then it has that appointment book tag, and if it wasn't, database reactivation failed. So once that happens up here, it'll branch out to I think it's called the if else statement. When the conditions are not met, it's a second attempt of a SMS that will send out. So right now I have, hey, not sure if you saw my last message. Would it make sense to see if your practice could benefit from 5 to 10 new patients each month? I'm only looking to take on 1 to 2 more offices this month. So also adding scarcity and urgency, as well as showing a little bit of value that I'm trying to deliver to them. And we wait for the reply, and then same process that happens here. and it's kind of, you can add a lot more. Obviously, you can keep it going, but for now, I have it as, I think anywhere from I think 7 to 10 messages that you would want with the conversation AI. Just so, like down here, let me see. Um, yeah, maximum messages limit before it goes to appointment not booked. 7. So you don't want to keep going on a long conversation with the lead, or whatever business you're reaching out to, just because they'll abuse that, and it might just kind of throw them off and mess you up with everything and the conversions. So that's what I have for the dental SMS blast funnel, and that's pretty much the same thing copy pasted with the automotive, but I have to go in and switch the actual message because that I have for the dental. And then yeah, that's pretty much it. And then obviously you guys know I had the power dialer. This is a bit more complex with the cold calling method, and it's a lot longer of a process, like you can see. Yes, very long, but if you want, I believe I've kind of explained it in another video. Not sure if I went in depth, but you can definitely find online and different ways to kind of go about different funnels, whether it's SMS, even WhatsApp, cold calling, email. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to show you guys a bit of the process or the funnel make of the SMS since I got the A2P 10 DLC verified. I also got my passport renewed last week. I went to the city for that. But besides my VA getting dropped, I'm also checking up on my classes that I'm gonna be taking. I just haven't been able to go in it because it hasn't opened up. I was watching some, PB trading. I don't know if you know who they are, but they're ICT for dummies. And yeah, I was working on this yesterday. I think by tomorrow I'm going to upload it. Also, I'd like to make more like content for trading, but I'm not exactly sure what I would actually record about or kind of share with. Maybe like just a journey. I guess I could do that same with my business, but I guess I could kind of start recording while I'm on the charts at market open. So maybe I could do that. I'm just not exactly sure what to. The lighting's it's a bit dark in here, but yeah. So I'm not exactly sure what exactly you would want to see, but I could start, just kind of hopping on the charts as well. Just when I, maybe backtest or something, or just kind of journey of what I go through and the process of, it takes to become profitable. Maybe I'll keep it similar to how I've been, recording my videos, but a bit more of a actual topic to talk about instead of just kind of keeping it broad and just talking about 10 different random things like I've been doing. But I hope that video kind of broke it down for you for the SMS. I kind of want to, talk about the SMS blast and show you guys what my funnel looked like and everything. Yeah, but I wanted to kind of start taking the trading more seriously on a bigger level and actually make it more accountable myself to start recording and kind of show you the progress or just the process of just kind of trying to become profitable and what I'm trying to learn and do with trading. So yeah, yesterday I was watching some things and I was going through PB trading. They have like a little like TGR bootcamp kind of thing as well. I did get a better understanding of the SMT divergence, as you can tell here. Yeah, I kind of take notes on my iPad and try to take as much notes as possible. This is all from TGR's bootcamp. Definitely gonna stick with trading. Good skill to learn, but it's also really one of the hardest skills, especially with kind of not mastering, but becoming better with your psychology and just your headspace and mindset. Because in trading, your psychology, if not, it might be the most important thing. So trying to take as much notes as I can and kind of also journal. Trying to journal as I trade or before I trade or whenever, you know, I hop on the charts. My dad and my mom took the cars. That's my sister's car. She's working from home today. So I have nowhere to go. Actually, I need to go to the gym, but I'm not able to leave until my mom comes back. She said she's gonna go to Costco right after. So I'm gonna be home for another couple hours. So I guess I'll try to get some work done. Also, school starts next week. I definitely mentioned that, but I gotta get things ready. I gotta ask my friend for that Notion doc so I can plan out all my classes and the exams and just the assignments I have and plan it all out so I can see what I have to do instead of, because I have 4 classes online, no meetings, 2 in person, and they're like kind of back to back to each other, so it's pretty nice. It is at 7:30 though. Yeah, I gotta fix my sleeping schedule for that. But anyways, I also do need a haircut. Like, it is getting a bit long, and I need to get one before school so it can kind of marinate, you know what I'm saying? You know exactly what I'm talking about. Good morning, it's the next day, and it's currently Tuesday, August 26th, 9:21. And I woke up a little earlier. I just brushed my teeth, washed my face, and I'm hopping on the charts with the friend so we can kind of back test. So we're kind of just paper trade, I guess. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And I believe I might get some work done early in the morning and then probably go to the gym and then the library, because yeah, the Stony Brook started school and I think I just want to kind of lock in and get a lot of work done throughout the week before school starts. So yeah, I'm gonna hop on the charts and yeah, let's get to it.
It hurt me before. You said let love grow, but not no more. You took time to grow. Stop blowing up my phone and now I'm loaded with emotions, trying to find out how to cope. It can't be with drinking dope. I've been smoking way too high. Drink so much I damn near choke. Can't find your love in my scope. Think I need it, I can't lie. The love you had for me's no more. It's okay, I knew this would happen one day.
Alright guys, it is currently 10:25, almost 10:30, and kind of still on the charts here. I did take a trade. I had to reset it, but it was like right over here. It was a losing trade. It's alright. I was trying to get used to the trading view because I usually use Top Step, but yeah, took a losing trade. I entered off an fair value gap somewhere over here, right here, and it got misplaced, but that's alright. You live and you learn. But I'm still on the call with my boy, and we're kind of just looking at the charts. So I think my plan for today is that haircut I was talking about. I'm probably gonna get it tomorrow. Might go to the gym later, and once my mom comes back, because she had to use the car, so I'll maybe go to the library to do some work. Just because I need to get out of the house and I don't really like staying at home too long. Yeah, I'm gonna make some food later, and I don't really have anything too much planned for today. Not that I can think of. I also gotta find my books for school though, so I gotta do that. So some things I gotta work on, and then launch the SMS blast because it's not published yet. Just made some food for myself. Got pasta, ground beef, and some beef chuck steak in there that my mom made. Egg whites and some tomatoes. Yeah. So I'm gonna dig in, bro. I haven't had anything so far today, but it's a little past noon. I'm probably gonna go to the gym in a couple hours, and then get some work done later today. And it's kind of hot, bro. I don't know why. For some reason, I had the AC running, but God, I sweat so easily. Alright, anyway, I got back from the library. It's currently 10:45 p.m. and I was just looking at my classes because, oh, it's a little dark in here, but I was looking at my classes because none of them are out until one of them popped up on it showed up. So that's what I was kind of working on. I asked my friend for this Notion doc template thing, and it has like a calendar where you can add the assignments and like the subjects I have and the assignments under that. So like all that I added. That's what I was working on. And then I also went over a couple videos from PB trading just so I can, learn more as well. I did some trading, or I guess studied the charts a little bit more, and got some work done for some school things. Yeah, I think tomorrow I'm gonna hop on as well with my friend, and then I might hop on, my another friend might be hopping on as well, depending, because she's on the West Coast, so like she would have to wake up at 6. Yeah, but yeah, I'm probably gonna hop on tomorrow morning for New York Open as well. So yeah, I'm gonna see how that goes, and probably go to bed soon because I might need to go get a coffee tomorrow morning or something. Yeah, I'm also whispering because my sister's, I think she's sleeping in her room and the walls are like kind of thin, but I don't want to be too loud. Anyways, yeah, I'm probably gonna wake up a little early tomorrow and hop on the charts. Good morning. It is currently 10:03, and I'm currently on the charts right now. I don't know if I'm gonna be trading. Market opened like 30 minutes ago, but yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna take a trade just cause I need to go get ready and then get a haircut. So I gotta go to my barber in a little bit, in like an hour or so. So I think I'm just gonna get ready and head out because I have work at 4:45. So I think I'm gonna go get a haircut, maybe go to a cafe. Well, I had to come back, shower. Yeah, get some work done. We'll go to the gym and then head to work. Probably not gonna trade. So yeah, I'm gonna get ready. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, I got a haircut. I just took a shower, but trust, it may not look real good, but I gotta let it marinate for a couple days. You know how it is with haircuts. But yeah, I didn't take a trade this morning. Obviously I went to get a haircut and got ready, but it looked like it would have been a great day to take a trade with a bullish SMT. Yeah, I'm trying to learn about an SMT a lot more, like in depth, and get more like knowledgeable in it. So that's what I've been working on the past couple days, kind of learning about SMTs and just the overall market and just literally every other confluences. I'm gonna go make some food, go to the cafe, and I'm actually helping my barber make a new business card and like a new layout of it, because I don't know where I put it, but oh, here it is. Yeah, this is the old one he had. Nelly Blends with this number, and then the back, it was his QR code to his Instagram, and then the old address. So he wants this changed, and then maybe a different design. I don't know if you could tell, but there's like lines within the card. I don't know if you could tell, but yeah, I'm gonna switch that. Maybe make him like another loyalty card where you get stamps, and every like the 10th cut you get half off or something like that. So I'm gonna come up with that. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the cafe, do some work, and then I have work at 4:45 that I'm gonna head to. So yeah, I'll catch you guys then. Alright, I'm back. It is 10:17. I just got back from work not too long ago. I got out a little late today, but before I went to work, I was at a cafe, and matter of fact, I got a free coffee because when I got in, their machines were broken. So when I was about to leave, they gave me a free coffee because he said he already had one made. So, but anyways, I was working on my barber's Nelly his business card because we were just talking about how he needs like new ones. So I did come up with like a new one for him and I sent it to him already. This is like the back. So this is the front. Pretty simple. It's like nice, like almost vintage style kind of thing. So that's the front. And this is the back. You can go check him out if you want. QR code to his booking site on Booksy. But yeah, so far so good. That's what it looks like, and he said he loves it. Anyways, I think I'm actually hopping on a call with two of my friends on Discord, and we're just kind of chatting up, connecting, and kind of catching up with each other, and maybe talk about trading, because one of my friends and I, the one that's in California, actually they're both in California, but one of them also is getting into trading, so I think maybe we might back this depending on how it looks like. But yeah, I'm gonna see what it looks like. Tomorrow I'll probably wake up and hop on the charts. Without further ado, I think I'm gonna cut it here, and that's gonna be it for this video. Let me know what you think. If you haven't already, subscribe, like, comment, and share, and check out my Instagram and TikTok. I've been actually trying to get more active on TikTok and posting more, and just trying to post at least once a day or twice a day. So go check that out. I'll leave that in the link. But without further ado, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.